Toph, why are you sitting back there?
FatGoku's in.
Toph's coming in the clutch.
Well, why don't you sit up here? Because you know more about ices and foxes.
What's up, guys?
Than me.
I was looking at Twitter.
I know, but
I thought it was a convenient place for me to.
I just feel all alone that you're not here. I would rather you feel. I want you to feel it. I want you to see what it feels like. Why don't you sit up here? You can control things.
Falcon's in the back.
All right. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be the peanut gallery. I'm gonna heckle y'all. Right. I'm gonna do whatever I want from back here.
All right.
I'm not even on the show.
Thanks for getting Netplay poppin' so early. It's a treat.
Aw, what a sweetheart.
That actually is kind of cool. Like if
Yeah.
it's like, hey, everybody play Netplay at this time.
Yeah, I thought about that because I felt bad at first because I was like, oh well, like you know, we're like
Right.
we were like late because we were getting.
But it's
coffee
like
and
they
stuff.
take care of each other.
Yeah, they're playing each other, so it's like fine. And now there's like 50 people on West Coast Netplay.
I'll write something.
Strike stages you don't want to play on, probably FD.
FD.
And
I'll
then what else
think
did
of
you say?
something.
FOD?
Yeah.
At the roast, you just like couldn't bring this up.
I
know,
know.
I actually
Yeah,
think-
at the roast, I didn't want to be.
FOD is
I didn't
pretty
wanna
good.
be-
I think it's actually like really good. I used to strike too.
Go to Dreamland.
Go to Dreamland.
Yeah.
You know, I
Remember
really
the
like
roast,
this
Toph?
Huh?
You remember the roast?
Yeah, I remember the roast.
I remember the roast.
Do you guys remember the roast? Am I on the camera? I don't know if I'm visible. I feel like the camera's pointing so far away from me.
You are.
Oh hell yeah!
I think
Nana died.
Spencer did some Spencer stuff.
That's so sick. Okay.
Oh, let's go, Clendy.
Unfortunately, you took like 25 damage from that side B.
Why didn't I want to be mean, Toph?
On the roast,
Yeah.
you're not. You don't.
You know
mean...
the story about Alex 19?
All right, I actually have a
next
theory.
weekend?
I have a theory about it.
I want to hear it.
I think you got all the mean out of your system when you're on the East Coast.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And then like the people on the West Coast that are doing the roast, you know, like we didn't have like a legitimately,
What?
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but now that I'm thinking of it, like I like that theory on first thought, but then I
there's
thought
more
about
to
it a
it.
little bit more, and I'm thinking like, I felt like I had an inexhaustible well
Okay,
of being mean while I was on the East Coast.
that's what I mean.
But it would never go away. Like something had to have changed.
Yeah.
It's not like you get it out of your system because it just generates
Oh, I see
itself.
what you're
It's
saying.
self-perpetuating.
I actually worded it that way, knowing that. I worded it that way disingenuously. That's not what I actually believed. I think you understand the value of niceness more than because you had you actually were born and raised in the darkness like Bane. And
But on account of that fact,
so
I understand
you
how
understand
light
right
affects
why
the
it's
population.
important. Yes, which is why you put Kimi no Todoke.
I
as a
think it's
10.
so good, dude. I actually think it's so
Only
sick.
someone who was born and raised in the darkness could ever put Kimi Todoke as a 10.
You honestly
out of
had
10
you
on
haven't
my
watched the whole
list.
thing. I know you haven't. You
No,
gotta
I
watch
haven't.
the
I've
whole
watched like
first
6 or
season.
7 episodes.
You gotta watch the whole first season.
Yeah.
It gets filthy.
You guys know about Kimi Todoke?
I did not.
It's a shoujo anime. It's about primarily people being nice to each other.
Yeah.
You know, shoujo's like the girl version of shonen. Like Naruto's a shonen, so it's a shoujo, and it's
I
like
didn't know that.
yeah, it's like a. What's the plot of Kimi Todoke? It's just like a high school romance.
Yeah, it's like slice of life
Slice of
ish.
Yeah, it was a manga at
It's
first.
an anime too.
Anime too.
What I like about it is it's one person who's super nice and doesn't even have the capacity to be mean.
Yep.
And what that actually looks like in practice.
Yeah.
And how like if you're super nice, like it's really hard for people to be mean to you, kind of. Like
Yeah.
you kind of wear them down, and
You
they're
kind of
like,
wear them
"Ugh."
down. Yeah, they give
It's like
up.
no fun to fight somebody who doesn't fight back.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to change this topic, but do you know about Yaoi Hands, Cody?
Who?
Yeah.
Can you repeat?
He said who? He said who? He said who?
Toph, can you repeat the
Yeah,
question
she
for
said.
the people?
Do you know Yaoi Hands?
Yowie hands.
Do you know about them?
And then he responded, who? Which
I can tell you later.
yeah, I feel like the viewers might know about Yaoi Hands.
Yeah.
Can you Royal Smash
Yeah.
for me?
It won't be wrong.
Wait, no.
no,
He's
don't
doing
jab,
the
don't
line.
jab.
He's drawing the line in the sand. You know about the line in the sand? He drew the line in the sand.
Just run at him.
Here's the thing. Ice
run
Slammers
at
don't
him.
overshoot.
Just
What
run
do
at
you
him.
do?
It'll work, I promise.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you
Do
won't
it
try.
again.
You ran too fast.
All right, he
Too
knows you're
far.
doing it now.
That word.
Abort.
Yeah, never mind.
Abort.
You don't have the touch.
All right, do it now. Yeah. He forgot about it.
Forward smashers, grab.
Uh-huh.
Same level.
Best up smash.
I can't
grab.
do it.
I'll show you.
Yeah, yeah.
You need it in your heart, Wendy. And I just don't think you have it.
I think there's 2 types of foxes. There's up smashers and there's not.
Yeah.
Non-up smashers. Yeah. Leffen's actually an up smasher.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that was way too high skill.
Mango's not an up smasher.
Oh, absolutely not.
No, he
Clint,
can't.
He
you
won't
actually
even. He won't
went-
even jab up
Mewtwo
smash.
King is the biggest up smasher.
All right,
Oh,
so
are we putting me in?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
I want to see your versus Ices game.
Definitely ban that one.
Yep.
I will. I'll break in. You just gotta wait for the lull.
If I lose, I'm not warmed up. It's 8 a.m. It's
He
9
gets it.
a.m. He's playing IC, so. But if I win, I'm like the sickest player of all time.
You could even say that even if you win, you're not one, but you're just so much better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a win-win.
Yeah, it's a win-win. It's a win-win.
I actually really want to pay attention to the difference in playing style.
Yeah, there's actually so many ways to fight Ices.
Clindy, will you just commentate on what you think FatGoku is doing well and poorly? Just point out as you
I like
see it.
that.
Like, I think this is stupid and it's low talent or low effort.
I think he's already pretty good at killing Ices. Like
Yeah.
when they're like super dead, like off stage. The game I just played with this guy, I could barely kill Nana.
Is that true? I feel like you were killing Nana most of the time.
It took like
You did like
longer.
off the bat,
I'm
but
gonna
then
Oh, it took longer.
It took longer.
Oh, that's actually.
Did you try to
supposed
shine? Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been,
I'm glad you recognized.
yeah.
It makes my claim like more believable.
Because it would have been a dope shine.
I don't think people grab ICs enough.
Really.
Like they're scared because if you grab Nana, it's like not
Yeah.
great, but
that seems so
good.
easy.
it's so good.
It's like kind of like funny. This matchup feels
the heck?
when you're playing low.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
I'm
It's
gonna start playing Fox vs. Ices. This looks dumb.
Magi, I think,
It is
said,
though.
this matchup feels like so good when you're playing well.
Oh, that's so
Which it
good.
is.
Yeah, why do I play Falcon versus this character?
I think
I mean,
Falcon also.
He's also sick against ICs.
Yeah, Fox looks better.
Oh, for sure.
It's not about who's better. It's about the enjoy more.
Do you enjoy hitting?
Magi said,
I do not
it's
enjoy
it's not about who's better, it's about who you enjoy
I
more.
enjoy approximately 0 things about Falcon Ices.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty visual.
I like can't even think of a single thing that feels good about it.
What about when Nana's dead?
I dislike it
I'm done.
a lot.
Yeah, actually, it's like kind of stressful.
No.
Because like it's lose-lose.
Yeah.
You either kill the Popo
Right.
or you feel like an idiot.
Right.
I need a raw up smash.
Yeah, show me.
But you know,
At
you
0%.
I could flip that. You could flip it. Find a way to
There you
enjoy
go.
it.
That's not raw. That's a whiff punish.
Well, it was gonna be raw, but then he missed the move.
Nice.
Reasonable, actually.
Oh, I was trying to be cool.
Yeah. I feel like, you know what's funny about this guy? He's dropped every wall.
I don't know.
Has
if
he
he
been? I don't
can.
think he's been going for him.
Or I guess dropped every punish then.
Yeah.
Like maybe he should go for him. I don't know.
I like the heart. That's what I like.
Yeah,
It's time to win. This Popo's thinking I got this.
Aw.
Wow, that's so broken.
Where's the raw ups?
Popo is definitely one of the most like doomed characters. when
Oh,
they're
was that
recovering.
3 hits?
Ooh, that
or
was
was
raw.
that jab, jab, forward tilt?
I feel like that was a raw up smash.
That one was super raw.
Ices only have 2
Even
jabs, right?
charged it for like a frame.
Yeah.
Do Ices have 2 jabs?
What do you mean 2 jabs?
oh,
Oh yeah, they go like
yeah.
hook that.
He did jab, jab, forward tilt. Did you see that? He added a 3rd hit in the
That's like a
jab combo.
combo.
That ultimate combo.
Yeah. Did we just plow through an Ice Climbers?
We plow through Ice
did.
Climbers.
Do we have nothing to fear on this show?
We have nothing to
Did you
fear.
just challenge us again? Come on.
Except
No,
for
there's a
Kang
Marth.
96 Wowzer Bowser.
There's a Marth challenging us.
That's exciting. He's bronze.
Let's do that. Oh wait, what was that?
Let's fight the platinum.
Oh, okay, okay.
Marth. Yeah, let's
Which
do
one?
that.
What's the?
Leroy Jenkins.
All right, who are we? What character are we picking? We have so many
in?
options.
Who's going in?
No.
FatGoku, what
secondary.
players
really
do you
like this
care?
one.
Do you play? What
I
characters?
secondary games each
What
time.
characters do you play that
All
are
of them.
not?
I can try Falco.
Toph, do you
I
want to
used
make
to-
a decision? What-
Yeah, let me
you
try
pick.
Falco.
Yeah,
I
Kalindi.
used to play
I don't know how
so
many
much
people-
random on that play.
I don't know how many people know this, but Kalindi used to be Falcon Man. That's how I met him. I met him as a red Falcon Man.
Clinty, what are your thoughts going into this match?
I slept.
You're
and
gonna
I
be
wanna
a
get
bird?
for this.
It's
You're fine.
Falco.
And you're going to be playing Sword Guy.
I know.
I'm gonna get rid of
been
that.
a minute.
I'm getting rid of that.
Sword guy. What do I do against sword guy? Magi.
Magi really likes this matchup.
Tips.
Tips.
Fucking,
Did you watch Big House Brains?
fucking,
Magi said, "Do the fucking
And
do
then,
the Sammy Laser Nair thing, you know.
do the Sammy Laser Nair thing, you know."
All right.
do you know what that is?
I don't.
We'll figure it out.
Wait, just do
We
it.
can do the lowest
Wait,
laser
why do you
nair
strike the
thing,
Dreamland?
2 combos.
I don't know.
That's weird.
Marths are weird sometimes.
And just like assume he's gonna
Sammy's
back
Drug
grab
Fox, right?
everything.
Yeah.
Sammy's drunk.
Do you know
folks.
I don't like how many things turn into the Sammy X? Why?
I mean, he's just like.
Why? He's just the branding master.
Yeah, he didn't even mean to do it. Like, he didn't ever name anything after himself.
It's his acolytes.
Everyone else, yeah.
See, that's the power
He's
of
like-
that's
he
the
has a
power
lot
of
of
the
acolytes.
following, hey man, right?
He's like you if other people name things the Scar.
I don't like that you say it that way. Because did you know I did not call it the Scar jump?
Really?
I call it the instant wall jump.
Oh. Who named it the Scar Jump?
I mean, I think that just kind of caught on. I don't know who named it that.
I
Really?
think it usually is like.
Oh no. This guy's sick.
Armada's idea of like on Yoshi you can short hop to the top platform and then down here and it'll like.
Talking about that Armada short hop from the top
Right.
platform.
Did you get
come down.
Sakurai angled?
And nobody knows what it's called, but whenever
You did.
I talk about it, it's like, oh yeah, never mind.
I hate
The
that that's a
Armada
thing. I hate
Yeah.
you
No,
can't
I tried
count
to
against
have-
Marcel B at 0. It feels so cheesy.
You just have to,
Do a taunt or something?
yeah, something like that.
Do anything?
How does Falco edge guard Marth?
I mean, you could probably do the same thing.
Kick him with your foot.
Oh, you down her from the edge
Wow.
there, and
Oh,
then
I
you
know
just
her
like
again.
pop straight up. And, oh, whoa.
Oh, I know.
You tried to do the trade?
I tried to
Oh
throw it.
no.
Why do you see? Here's what I've observed about you, Kalindi. I feel like if the opponent's throwing out like scissor or whatever, like you go like the whole rock paper scissors sequence all the way above.
Yeah.
Like you try to like out. Sometimes you could just be a little bit dumber and still win. Like if you know that they're gonna be scissors, like you could go rock by being dumber than scissors. But I feel like you have to find rock above scissors.
Like way above it.
Yeah, you have to like you're going like planes above.
This is true.
This is true.
I don't know how to play any other way.
You have no respect for what works.
That was a good angle.
That was a really good angle.
Oh my god. He's trying to end us. I don't like this guy. Oh.
This guy platinum?
Yeah,
I don't know how we thought we could beat a platinum Marth.
I know.
We can. Maybe not with our secondaries.
We have way too much hubris.
Well,
Maybe my
We've done
secondaries.
it. We've done it by ourselves. Scar and Toph.
yeah, we've beaten Platinum Marths.
We have.
We
don't need you guys, you're dragging us down.
The most, the
Hey,
most difficult thing you ever have
I've
to do.
lost the game.
It's true.
Clinty's dragging you down.
Me neither.
Clinty's not going to lose this game.
Yeah, I haven't lost the game yet.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to lose this game.
You did lose.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not believing
You
you.
lost the first game.
Oh, Clinty did lose the game.
Oh, I
that's
did.
fine. Oh, whatever.
You're
Come
right.
I'm the only one who's keeping track.
Yeah.
I feel that way every day of my life, Toph. Do you know what I'm saying? I know, because you keep track too.
Me?
You keep track of the details.
I'm good at knowing what not to keep track of, though. I'm not keeping track of.
I'm sorry.
know
This
what I'm
was
saying?
something important to keep track of.
No.
How could you say that?
No.
What do you mean, no?
I don't want to keep track of who's losing. I want to pretend like we're all sick all the time.
So then you don't really care about the points.
No, I do, but
No, you don't.
Clinty dropping
No, you
one
don't.
friendly in
You
a 2
don't
out
care
of
about
3.
the points.
You
can't tell me that you both care about the
same
points.
number of points winning 2-1 and 2-0.
No. You do, but it's not a finite game. It's an infinite game, Toph. You got to remember the past so that we can apply the lessons of the past to the future.
Ooh, you're, oh, he just wave dashed far enough. He just wave dashed far enough. All right, what are we doing?
I don't know.
We should lock Fox.
I'm salty.
No.
We should lock Fox on the
No,
other
no,
side. No?
Well, I don't know who are we sending
Falcon,
in?
Sheik? What's our counter pick?
I don't know.
If it's not Fox.
I want Scar to decide.
What do you think?
And if Scar decides me, I want him to pick my character.
That sounds like a challenge.
You should pick
Like who was just asking. Scar, please pick me and pick a character.
That
is
what-
exciting.
Thank you for reading between
That
the
is
lines.
exciting.
That is what it sounded like.
Well, FatGoku, tell me, you've had doubtlessly clashes with Marths in the past. What have been some of the most high-octane, best displays of pure melee in your experience as
Against
you played
Marth?
against Marths, who are approximately platinum skill level?
Of platinum skill level.
Let's say you
Yeah.
can bring up Yoshi probably.
Think about what the viewers want to see. When you feel like you can just tell that an onlooker is like, damn, that's some good melee.
How about my Falcon?
I
I
knew that's where you were going. Do it, Toph. Do it, Toph. Let's see. Let's see what
see.
FatGoku has.
If I lose you guys points,
I'm actually really excited. I think that this is a super
Stadium.
cool match.
Stadium?
Yeah, Stadium's
Stadium.
my favorite stage for the matchup.
All right.
All right, let's see what our opponents got.
Let's
Tell me
see.
how do you think about this, FatGoku? What are you trying to do? Trying to hit him?
I'm trying to hit him 4 times. No.
1.
No. What was that up air? What were you thinking of that up air? That's my question.
I wasn't thinking Scar.
You know what I learned? You know
like
what?
that.
I actually have this thought process for Netplay Marth. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Okay, I won't.
Points.
Alex19 taught me about that.
Like that.
If it was 1-0, then.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would just reset.
Oh,
at that
no, I
point.
jumped. I'm sorry.
Wow.
It's fine.
This
Give
guy
me
just
1 grab.
Up
Yeah.
tilts.
Yeah, with Falcon, you gotta not get killed by that tilt.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Wow. I like the simplicity of those up airs. I never do them.
My Falcon has no shame. I'll just.
Yeah, I've got too much shame.
I'll just up air like 12 times and be like.
I've got
I'm
way
sick.
too much shame.
Oh my
Oh, I thought
god.
he was gonna
just
like F smash or
grabbed.
something. Yeah.
I don't believe it. I know. You full jumped too
Netplay?
early. Oh, you might die. Oh, he nared?
This guy's too
All
smart.
right.
That was a
Don't-
platinum nair. A gold mark would have killed you.
Yeah, I don't know how that knee worked. I actually want to study that knee.
Oh my god.
Wow, you're getting so
Planned.
lucky. You're insane. Your luck is
Nah,
off the charts. Your
it's
LCK stat
planned.
is planned. You know, only someone who's
the right
really
idea.
fucking lucky would say that it's planned.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
Or
Yeah.
someone.
Like, you just end up believing the lie. You end up believing your own bullshit.
Nice.
That is, you're so lucky. As a human, you're lucky? God.
This is a lot of expect from one team.
And the Phantom.
Ah,
I wanted
good
him
choice.
to. I wanted him to run up and
I
grab
like
me.
it.
Netplay Marth
was-
never
that was
runs
good
up.
timing.
He only runs in one direction.
They disabled forward.
Yeah.
Ah, it's fine. It's fine.
I don't blame him.
That was
Oh,
you,
that was.
you knew
Oh, what the fuck happened
You knew that was a hit
there?
confirm, right? After that nair.
Wait, I know what I want to do.
Probably.
What do you want to do?
I was just paying
You
attention.
didn't feel
Let me
it.
try Pikachu.
I didn't feel it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Scar, how do you
What do
feel
we
about my
ban?
Falcon?
It's gonna lose
I really
me points.
respect
What do we
it.
ban?
It's gonna potentially lose
I really
me
enjoy
points.
Coming from you,
What do we ban?
that means a
FD.
lot.
Ban FD?
Yeah.
Even, okay.
All right, squad. There's one main risk of having 4 people
Yeah.
on a show,
Yeah.
and that's having 2 one-on-one conversations. That's the death
We were talking about who to send in next.
of the show. I know, that's what we had to respect at that time. But I'm just letting it be known. This is the tech skill. This is what I'm paying attention to. You know what I'm talking about?
Who do you want to play?
Pikachu.
Who cares?
I don't like how the one time you said it was when we were having the more pertinent conversation.
No,
as if
you're
were having a
right.
more pertinent
No,
conversation.
you were right. We all have to be aware of it, though. It's a network effect.
I do remember the first time, as soon as you came back here, and I tried to
The
talk
game
to you, you were
crashed.
Oh. Well, maybe he just.
You know what I'm saying? Because to the viewer, all they hear is all of our voices at the same time. We have the benefit of space. I'm farther away from KJH and Toph, so I can't hear them as loudly as I can hear myself and FatGoku. But to the viewers, our microphones are equally close to our mouths.
That was my bad.
It's like
I
we're-
directly asked you a question.
That's fine.
Shouldn't have done that.
It's no
Text skill.
one's bad.
I feel like I should go to my teacher.
Oh my god. I'm not trying. How do you make it nice?
something we have to
I wanted to
practice.
do the vibe. I want to be able to say things like that without the vibe being like
That
I'm a
was sick.
teacher. How do you do that?
Something you have to practice.
Toph, because I was in the back and I didn't hear, can you tell me a bit about the very important conversation of Pikachu being chosen here?
Yeah. This is the counter pick.
Nice. I have heard Blur complain about it at length.
Blur thinks this is like a solid matchup for Pikachu.
Yeah, we did see Axe versus Zane, which looked
Yeah,
not.
if you
looked
look at like
horrible.
the, all of the important Pikachu Marsets over history, of which the only important Pikachu is Axe.
Yes.
Then it looks super good.
Yeah.
And from what I
Do you
understand.
know why? Because every time Marth down tilted, he got hit.
Yeah. Is that? Yeah.
I forget what Axe did, but every down tilt he blocked, he literally punished into like a full combo. I don't remember how. And even when he got hit by it, I think. It's like down tilt was completely a horrible tool.
Mars down tilt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like every time he did it.
Oh!
I love that
I want
that's
you
just
to up air.
combos.
Ouch.
Oh, you made the...
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you just did it too early. That was the right idea. It was a right idea.
Yeah.
Ouch.
All right.
I respect the raw run.
You know what's funny is that when you try to do raw run up smash with Fox, it never works
no,
somehow.
it won't work.
But you do it with Pikachu, it works.
You're talking to the wrong person about raw up smash never working.
Oh, you get it to work even on Marth?
Oh yeah.
You're a god.
Doesn't matter.
What's the secret?
Game behind him, right?
You have. There's no secret. You have to feel it. You have to believe.
Actually, the only Marth I've ever been able to consistently raw run of up smash has been Iceman.
Oh.
He's the easiest Marth to up smash for me.
He really is.
He's so easy to up smash.
Does he yell at you if you do it?
He like makes
He
a
does
little
it no matter
noise.
what.
He makes a little, he goes like that. I love Iceman. This is he ran the middle stage and down smash. This guy's out of his element. He didn't know what hit him.
He wants to play against a Fox, but
Oh, that was sick. Yeah, he wants to play against a
we're not
Fox.
giving it to him.
Oh, poor Marth. So many foxes here.
Dude, this was the counter pick. This was actually the counter pick all along.
Yeah.
We were like Falcon, like Sheik, like this
No.
was the counter pick.
No.
I think eventually we're gonna live in a world where every Fox
Has a pocket Pikachu.
picks up Pikachu
Perfect.
for Marths.
It seems reasonable.
Yeah, it's like
I don't know. Axe just doesn't lose to them.
I love that this is no risk.
Just like Nair.
you just dare. You don't die. Your grab doesn't really do anything.
Wait.
Wait, that was good.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Pikachu's Ledge Dash feels the same to do as Fox's.
Yeah.
It's like the same input. It's great.
The general strategy.
Yeah.
Right
The general
under the
strategy is
Nair.
kind of similar, but like you incur less risk. It's great.
No.
Who knows, man?
Oh.
Oh,
Ouch.
okay,
All right.
all right.
All right. This is
Okay.
still losable. Let's.
Yeah, this is-
We gotta keep our heads in the game here. I'm enjoying this very much.
What is this dash attack? I've never seen Axe dash attack in my whole life.
I don't think he meant to do it. That'll kill, right?
Oh, what? He paused.
He paused?
Yeah.
He should. You could have thundered him if he didn't pause. He should have to
probably.
forfeit.
Yeah, close out. Tell him to forward the stock.
I love this edge guard.
Oh, okay.
That edge guard?
Yeah.
I love that edge guard. Isn't it like better with Pikachu somehow?
Yeah, because if it hits, it like spikes him.
This guy has no idea who this was. Oh, he said he did say I am so sorry about the pause.
Oh, it's fine.
FatGoku, tell me something about yourself.
That's a hard question to answer.
What's different about you? What do you feel is different about you than most other people?
What? No, I don't want to. Okay.
What is it?
You have 5. Well, I actually have a pertinent FatGoku question that I know the answer to because I
Please,
flushed it
yeah,
out with
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Oh,
How many?
But-
how many of that shirt do you have?
so the math gets fuzzy. I've gone to Hot Topic and bought this like same shirt multiple times. So it's like,
Do they know you
no,
in the hot topic? They don't.
no, because it's like I go every like couple years when I need
Okay.
more. So I've had to retire some because they just like get too washed out or
Yeah.
there's holes in them.
Yeah.
I think I have 5, but
Right.
could be 4. Not 1,000,000% sure.
Bobby has
100%
actually 6 of the same shirt.
have 6.
Of a certain type.
That's right.
Which shirt?
The Peko shirt.
Peko shirt.
Oh,
You're not up on your Bobby Scar lore? That's cool.
I didn't know
did you know how many Goku shirts I had?
No.
Not up to your FatGoku lore.
There you go.
I know, but do you get the power imbalance? Like, do you feel it yet? You're on my show, FatGoku.
That's true.
And you never
Why?
talk about
response.
Why do you feel so committed to wearing the shirt? What is it in you that feels right about it? There must be something that feels good.
Yeah, I mean, so like the shirt came before the tag.
Yeah.
I was like, I got a couple of them for like Christmas one year, and I was like, man, it'd be sick.
Wait. It didn't start with one of the shirts. It
That's
actually
really funny.
started with a couple.
Yeah. My mom got me like 2 shirts.
That's so dope.
This one and like a different one that like was something I didn't like, and I was like, oh, you should just
Okay.
get another Goku shirt because I really like Goku. And so then I started going
That's
to
so
tournaments,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, I have these 2 Goku shirts. I'm gonna wear them and like I'm gonna like harness the energy of Goku in my gameplay. And then Silent Wolf, like he didn't know who I was, but like when he wanted to talk about me, he'd be like, oh, like FatGoku. Just like, and it'd be like clearly obvious who he's talking about.
Right.
And then like Iceman told me about this, and I was like, that's actually super funny. I'm just gonna change my tag to my tag's dumb.
What was your tag at the time?
It was a noob cube.
Noob cube.
Because I solved Rubik's Cubes, and like,
Oh, that's sick.
I thought it was like a funny name. I thought of it when I was like 11.
It rhymes.
Yeah.
yeah. Sort of rhymes.
He definitely, I believe it. Rubik's Cubes, people are,
Honey.
what is it? What does the energy of Goku mean to you?
I like that question.
Just like ultra competitive, always wanting to be better, and enjoying hitting the ball.
Yeah, there's a quote. I gotta find the quote now.
Yeah,
'cause
find
we're
the
live.
quote. Because
But,
we didn't talk about it on the show. We talked about while we were getting breakfast,
yeah.
while we were making people wait
Find
on
it.
Smash
I'm
Ladder.
gonna
Thanks, guys.
Find it.
Yeah, I think the viewer should know the context of hitting the ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Goku just loves to
Absolutely.
train, right? He loves to fight.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, he actually
And,
loves
like-
it so much he puts the entire universe, multiverse at risk. Yellow markers? Yeah, he's got a power up. No! No!
Lindy!
Dude, my Falco is
Dude,
Oh no, rough look.
I don't know how that happened.
God damn it.
Do we have to vote? I mean, now what?
I don't know.
Huh?
You haven't played?
Yeah, you and Scar have
I'll
not played
fox it
this,
All right.
I'll fox it
this
on.
session.
All right, so the quote is from Novak Djokovic. You know who that is? A tennis player? No.
Yeah, I know Djokovic.
Oh, okay, all right. So Djokovic. He said that he can carry on playing at this level because I like hitting the tennis ball.
That's
The
sick.
interview replied, surprisedly, "Are there really players who don't like hitting the ball?" And he answered, "Oh yes. There are people out there who don't have the right motivation. You don't need to talk to them. I can see it."
Yep.
That resonates with me. You can tell when people are not, they don't enjoy playing the game, right?
Yeah.
They're not having fun. It happens to me a lot. This game's dumb sometimes.
I think
And I think that's like one of the sick things about Melee. Like I'm a super competitive person and I've played a lot of games, but Melee's like the first competitive game that I was like, oh, I actually just like it.
Like it feels
Without
fun
being
even to
competitive.
lose.
Right.
that's sick. I think Zane really likes hitting the ball.
Yeah.
Mango.
Yeah, that's actually like a pretty good way of putting what I've wanted to say to Mango for a while. Is like it felt like he was hitting it the way he felt like he should versus the way he wants to, you know?
I
Just
think-
for a while there in his career.
I think Leffen wants to destroy the ball.
Yeah, he does. He hates the ball.
Yeah, Leffen hates the ball.
Yeah, he likes hitting it out of hate. Yeah. That's a good way of putting it. I was talking to Tove about Left and Armada. I don't know what y'all think, but I feel like Armada is kind of unique in that he was in a region where, you know, like, isn't it tempting to be the best in your region? Like, doesn't it feel good to just be like the best in your region? And I feel like it's so weird that Armada
Yeah. He was
did not feel good about that to the point where he worked hard enough to be able to come to Genesis 1 and do things that no player has ever done. Like, he beat Mewtwo King with Peach on FD. Like, we thought that was literally impossible.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, the motivation that you have to get better than everyone around you to the point where no one even notices what you're doing. I feel like that's, like, weird. You don't see a lot of people able to do that.
Yeah, if I
You
was
know what I'm
like,
trying to say?
if I was like a Jönköping, where's he from? Not Jönköping, Gothenburg player, I would just want to be the best in Gothenburg probably.
Or
Smash.
even, like, the best in
Smash,
non-US
okay,
or
what
whatever,
I-
right?
Okay, next time, like, you just gotta feel it.
Yeah,
The thing about Up Smash,
you gotta feel it. No, I know.
like, you don't need to do it when it's great, because that's when you want to do it. Like, if they're at 100 and you're gonna get stock, like, they're gonna expect the Up Smash.
You
But
feel
like
when
right
they don't
now,
expect it.
who Up Smashes at 30% raw? That's stupid.
I'm down.
But that's why it's smart. It wraps
Yeah.
back around. Maybe it's not smart, but it feels good.
Yeah. No, that is smart. That's what smart means. If it works.
Anyway, with Levin, I feel like he was able to have a rival in Armada. Like, I get that it's hard to get good even when you do have a rival, but I feel like it's even harder to shoot to be like the literal best when you don't have anyone around you to serve as a benchmark.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I feel like you guys don't know what I'm trying to say.
I know exactly what you're trying to say. It's like, imagine if you were like,
Yeah, translate for me, Tove.
who's going in first of all? Kalendi. No, you played game 1.
What's happening? What's,
Scar hasn't
what's in the
played
set?
in this.
Stars is
set
like, but
right
his
now?
control, it's 1-1.
Oh, is this controller unplugged?
I think you just going with Fox.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Do you have a cool Marth?
Going with Marth.
Oh, I can go more.
Yeah.
I'll go more.
I literally struck FD already.
We won't expect
You
it.
know,
Well, he wasn't gonna
Yoshi's,
pick.
that's fine.
Yeah, it's actually good.
We'll get Dashback Junior in here.
Little dashback.
Flashback here.
You can X me out, or I can even do it.
I got you.
Okay.
Translate what I'm trying to say, Tove.
No, yeah. No, it's like okay. Actually, it's like this phenomenon, right? It's like why do you know how there's like good regions and bad regions or whatever, and it's like I think a lot of it is like, and then one person gets good in a region, and then all of a sudden a bunch of good players come out from that region, and it's because there's like a bar, right? You have like your bar, which is like kind of the people you know, and it's like it's almost like representation actually. If you're like if there's like no good, I don't know, Midwesterners, you're like, well shit, there's no good Midwesterners, like you know, I don't know. It's like fucking other regions are strong or whatever, right? But then now Midwest is like super strong region. But I think that started to a large degree. Well, anyway, it's like imagine if there's like no good players in a region, but instead of being like, I'm gonna become the best in my region, it's like you just set your goal like, all right, fuck it, like no one around me is like good at all, but it's like I'm gonna be Mewtwo King. Or like the best player in the world, which was Mewtwo King at the time, I guess.
Which is easy to say.
It's easy to say,
But
like,
most people who do say that
they don't
are
like
so
really
bad. Yeah, they don't even understand what it means to say.
Right. Yeah, and like there's no blueprint. There's no like.
Oh, that's
That's a
sick.
good recovery.
Thought
I guess
you
that's why you
countered.
counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he can like ride the wall. Yeah,
Like,
it's
I remember
actually,
for me,
Yeah.
at a point, I wanted to be the best Roy in tri-state area because there were none. So my goal was set to just be the best at something, no matter how small the scope of the something was.
Fox.
That was filthy.
Poor Fox.
I feel bad.
I don't feel like I got to
Wait,
watch.
dude, okay,
I
wait.
don't even feel like the down air. You know the down air hitbox pretty well.
I would say so.
I know it
that
from the
looked
receiving
that
end
looked
really-
higher than
really
what I thought would would
I've
send
been
down.
down here so much that I feel like I know it like the back of my head at this point.
Yeah.
It's just a downer's gonna hit her. It's not.
I've actually played Stiv, a non-zero amount in this matchup. And I was, at the first slug, I was terrified. I was like, sometimes you just lose as Mark Fox. Like,
Yeah. And sometimes you just win as
and
the
sometimes
fox.
you just,
Sometimes
know,
you
it-
win as the fox and you don't feel like you could keep it going.
I think it's just easy.
You like win a game Fox Marth and you're like, if we keep playing, he's gonna start shitting on me.
It's just easy for one of the characters. every time.
Wow. Well, this is an impressive 3-game streak.
Yes.
Thank you.
I feel like
Well done, FatGoku.
I'm ready to play now.
FatGoku's the West Coast net playing master. Yeah. He's one of the kings of West Coast net playing.
Did
We're
I
gonna
tell you-
rotate Bobby back on.
I'm ready to play.
Yeah.
I feel like
Did I tell you that was Ginger?
I knew.
You know.
Yeah, it's confirmed.
He said he's mad that he lost
He felt,
game 1 to
he
you.
felt not very good that he got kneed off stage into up B. I feel like he got outplayed in that instance. We're
said
going
he
to
was-
meditate on what it means that he got outplayed in that instance.
Dude, he actually jumped into every single jump read.
What? Yeah, what?
Even when he was playing slow or whatever, he's still. That doesn't mean he has to like play bad defensively, right?
Yeah.
Like you can like
Right.
recover
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
And he didn't. He actually jumped in your soft knee every single time.
You know what the hit was? When you
was-
did the crouch cancel forward smash, you're like, wait, bad people don't do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
No.
was actually nuts.
Yeah.
I love how he played that.
That was a tell. That was a tell. Because you feel like you're playing slow, so like it feels believable as you're doing it, but like bad people
It
don't
was
do
the Korean DJ, now he will try. That's what it was.
DJ now he will try.
I
But
tried
he
to
didn't
We're going to
try.
go back and we're going to review.
I wanted to play.
Who?
Duck, Duck, Goose.
Yeah, you called it. You read through
Somehow.
the ether. There was the
Somehow.
Michigan vibe.
We're going to go back and review the match footage,
Yeah.
and we'll be back with even more learnings and insights.
Oh, we'll be back.
We'll be back. Stay tuned.